My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review for Trick or Treat. And this review will have spoilers, so there's your warning. But I know people love this movie. Like, they love it. This movie has a huge cult following. So when I watched it for the first time, I liked it, but I was disappointed. I then watched it for a second time a few years later, and I liked it a tiny bit more, but still not on the same level as everybody else. But it did sit well with me after that second viewing. So I just watched this movie for the third time. And I get it now. I have seen the light. This movie just absolutely rules, and it is the perfect, and I mean the perfect Halloween watch. So let's begin by talking about the cast, and Dylan Baker does a really great job here. Like, his character is so evil, but he's also kind of funny at the same time, and he just brought him to life so incredibly well. Brian Cox also does a really good job. He brought lots of personality to his character, and he manages to stand out. Anna Paquin, and I do kind of find it funny that they're trying to play her off like she's not good looking, but anyways, she still does a great job. She brings a certain sense of innocence and naivety to her character that is absolutely essential. So when that dark turn happens, you are caught completely off guard. And Sam Todd plays Wanda, and I thought she did a really great job as well. She plays a very dark character, and she just fully delivered. And also, Quinn Lord plays Sam, and Sam is such an iconic character design that even people who haven't seen this movie know who Sam is. And I like the amount of physicality he brings here, and I thought he really delivered. And everyone else I didn't mention also does a great job. There's too many characters here to talk about everyone, but everybody is convincing. And in case you didn't know, this is an anthology movie, and I love how each segment feels completely different. And I really do like the opening. I thought Henry and Emma are very entertaining characters, and this opening just set the mood for the movie so incredibly well. We then got the principal storyline, and this one is actually really fucked up. Like, it's twisted, and I kind of find it to be effective. Like, when Charlie is puking up all that chocolate, it's just so unsettling to watch. But it also manages to be pretty funny at points as well, and I love the ending. Like, it is such a dark ending, but it completely works for me. We then got the Halloween School Bus Massacre section, and this is my favorite story here. I love how it's kinda of a coming of age story, and I love how there's a bit of a mythology to it, and the story just escalates so well. These kids go to this creepy place, there's a prank, it goes wrong, and Wanda gets her revenge. Very simple, but effective storytelling, and I love how dark it gets, and I just loved the vibes here. We then got the surprise party story, and I also loved this one. It's a very clever use of misdirection, and it's kind of funny throughout. It's very entertaining, but the ending here is so awesome. Like, the reveal that, what's her name? Anna Paquin's character. Lori and the rest of the girls are werewolves, and her first time is actually her first kill. It's so good, and then we get that werewolf transformation, which I'm gonna say it's my favorite werewolf transformation of any movie ever. I just love how the skin just peels off. Like, it's so gross, but it's also psychologically effective, and I love how it's set to Sweet Dreams Are Made of These by Marilyn Manson. Just an awesome ending. Love this one as well. We then got the Sam storyline with Brian Cox's character, and this one is much more of a traditional slasher with a bit of a supernatural twist, but it's very entertaining, it's tense, it's weird, it's unique, and I do kind of like the reveal that Brian Cox was the bus driver. And also, I just loved the ending of this movie where all the kids that were killed in that massacre came to visit Brian Cox's character. Just a pitch perfect ending. So each section is terrific. I loved them all. And okay, look. I do love some of the VHS movies. I do like anthology movies, but I kind of miss this kind of anthology movie, where each segment is connected, because it just makes for a more satisfying overall experience. Like I said, the twist that Brian Cox was the bus driver, and then you also see him getting attacked in the principal storyline. Henry and Sam pop up throughout the entire movie. Wilkins shows up later on in the surprise party one. So like, I just really like it. It just makes the movie feel like it's more thought out, and it just feels, it feels more satisfying. And like I said at the very beginning, this is the perfect Halloween watch. And a big reason why is because the vibes here are just immaculate. Like, you've got the kids dressing up, you've got the jack-o'-lanterns, you've got creepy things happening, you've got the leaves on the sidewalk, the movie is lit perfectly. It is as Halloween-y as movies come, and it's just so great to see. I also like, like, you get a serial killer, you get werewolves, you get zombies. You've got a tiny bit of body horror. Like, this movie just fully delivers in every single aspect, and I feel like the craft here by Michael Dougherty is just top notch. What the fuck happened to this guy? Like, he directed this movie, which I love. I really do love this movie now. He directed Krampus, which is one of my favorite Christmas movies. And then he directed Godzilla King of the Monsters, which sucks. That movie is very shitty. And that's it? Like, over the span of 2 decades, this guy's barely directed anything. It is such a shame, because like, he completely knocks it out of the park here, and I miss him, and I want another movie directed by him. And it's gonna be a horror movie. Like, I would be okay if he did a St. Patty's Day movie, or a Thanksgiving movie. Like, I don't know, stay with that holiday theme if you want, but just direct more. But anyways, I love the way this movie looks and sounds. It's incredibly well shot by Robert Ivison, and the practical effects here just rule. So like, yeah, I've really come to love this movie. I just think it delivers in every aspect. I love the Halloween vibes. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of the Halloween franchise, so for me, this is the ideal Halloween watch. I also just love how much it has to offer. I love how great each story it is. How great each story is. I love how funny this movie can be. I love how dark it's willing to go. It's very entertaining throughout, Everybody gives a great performance, and I love how interconnected it is. This movie is just one I really do love now. I really do, and I'm giving Trick or Treat a 9 out of 10. The greatest anthology movie ever made, if you ask me. But what are your thoughts on Trick or Treat? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.